Good afternoon. Welcome to Tea at Two Ish and Writing. Today we're going to talk about who formats your book, who does your cover design. If you have a publisher who has chosen to publish you, then that person will do your formatting and your book design. Okay. You may have some say in your book design, you may have very little say in your book design. It depends on who the publisher is. Okay, if you have decided to publish independently and self publish, you need a formatter and a book designer, and they are not necessarily the same. They could be, but not necessarily. Okay, you can get your book formatted at fiverr.com, fiverr.com. Inexpensively, it shouldn't cost you a whole lot just to get it formatted. You need to make sure they are formatting it for wherever you are uploading. So Amazon has their format, Ingram Spark has their format. Really? They're different. So decide where you are uploading. Then you can look for book designers online. I found a good one. They're called ebookorprint.com. So you get your ebook cover and your print cover. It will cost you extra to get a hardcover and a paperback, your ebook and your audiobook covers. And you need all four of those. You need to get them at the same time from the same designer because you need a hardcover, a paperback, an audiobook, ebook, and an MP4 download. 5 different kinds of audiences. And they are only going to find you if you are in their format. If you are not in their format, they are not likely to find you. Okay, so that's important. Sorry for the little bit of darkness today. We just had a thunderstorm pass through and I hear it rumbling, so I know we're due for more. Yeah, because they said we were going to get up to um, 40-mile-an-hour winds. And right now, a little breeze is all we have. So, what do you do on a rainy day? Well, you have your handyman come by and he puts up shelving that he's made for you um, in your studio. And then he comes by and he says, I think we're done with the rain for today. And I said, I don't know. What'd you have in mind? And he says, I'm going to weed whack your backyard because it's just a little spot. It's not like a whole yard. But the backyard right up by the house, he weed whacked. He picked up all the lumber that was left from working on my deck when the guy didn't come finish it, and he stacked it up on a dolly so that it's not getting ruined. And he's picked up some garbage, and we're going to figure out where the best place is to burn when the weather lets up, and sometimes Sunday maybe. So, moving right along, you have options. If you are going ebook, because you've only written an ebook, you haven't written an expanded novel, draft to digital is where you want it. It still needs to be formatted for an ebook. Draft to digital will get it to Apple, um, Amazon, Barnes and Noble, um, Hoopla, libraries, um, Kobe, Toby. I forgot. There are like 30 different places. Draft to Digital will launch your ebook when you are ready. How amazing is that? That means you can't go Amazon exclusive because that'll tie you up for 3 months, and no one else on these other places will get to see your ebook. You want your ebook out there when you put your hardcover and your paperback out. Your Audible can come later along with your MP4 download. But you need 5 streams of income from one book. Unless it's just a 99-cent ebook, and that's all it's gonna be, distributed as far and wide as you can. Because that's the best place to have it. Draft to the draft the number 2 digital.com. And on a Friday, that's about all I got to say about writing this week. Hopefully next week we'll have more. Stay tuned. Have a great weekend.